my name is Shiksha and this is my ship swing project. So the goal of this project was to represent a ship swing ride that you find at a carnival. So when the goal was that whenever I press the button, the boat starts in a motion, and there's red and green lights that go on and off during this time. So the design and build. So the build includes servo motors, buttons, LED, a laser cutter, cardboard, a Raspberry Pi, male and female wires, breadboard, paint, and a hot glue gun, and tools like an X-Acto knife and scissors. So the program includes importing the libraries, setting up the variables, which we did right here and right here, the while true loops, which is this whole section, and if statements inside the while true loop. And then also changing the direction with the code motor.change duty cycle, and then in the parentheses. And then I use the if statements to make sure that whenever the button is pressed and if it is true, then the boat should start its motion, and once that time is over, time.sleep, and then the red LED should turn on, the green LED should turn on. Test and rethink. So during the laser cutting part of the project, the cardboard didn't cut fully, so that caused me to have to reprint. And then the second time I used an X-Acto knife to push the pieces out of the cardboard. And also the first time I printed out my boat too small, so I had to reprint it to make sure it is in proportion with the rest of the project. Demo. So this is my code, and I'm just going to run it. So I'm going to press the button now, and the boat moves for a certain set amount of time, and once it stops, the green light should turn off, and that indicates that the ride is ready for the next person to get on. And while it was in motion, the red light was on, showing that no one should get close to the ride at this point. And this is my ship swing project.
Does anyone have any questions for her? What programming language are you using?
I'm using Python.
Python, perfect.
What type of stick is that?
It's just a skewer that I painted black.
Oh, cool.
Okay, and then how many degrees does it rotate?
It rotates only 180 degrees, since this is a 180-degree servo motor.
Okay.
And so
awesome.
I just wanted it to go halfway.
Okay, let's give a round of applause.